Alright, so let me just say something really quick. The whole point in me creating this channel was because I'm getting tagged in the most pointless things that I don't have time to make a video about every day that's like 15 seconds long. So I decided just to make a YouTube channel so I could put all these videos on here instead of making 20,000 videos every day and posting them on my freaking Instagram. So now today's video is about I was tagged in a 30 questions tag and I decided why the hell not. I don't do any of these and I have nothing to do. It's Thanksgiving break. Let's do something for once with your life, Elena. These aren't really just, yes and no questions, otherwise it'd be pointless to make a video about. Some are deep down questions that are actually a serious topic, and some are just some silly questions that people want to know about. And I don't know why you want to know about this crap because it's my life, but I don't have a life, so whatever. Now on to the first question. What is your current relationship? If you're single, discuss how single life is. You have got to be kidding me. I have no clue why, but everyone my age seems to think it's the biggest, most important thing to be in a relationship right now. I am the only one I know that has never been in a relationship and does not care about relationships. So that being said, I am single, and onto the question, single life has less drama in it, unless you have 10,000 friends that are in a relationship and they come to you for their problems and they don't have the need to, but they feel like they should, and they shouldn't because your life is perfectly fine the way it is. Now on to the second question, you nasties. Where would you like to be in 10 years? I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow for Thanksgiving. What would I know what I'm doing in 10 years? But in all honesty, in 10 years, I can try to see myself I've always wanted a house on the country. So in all honesty, I'd probably be living somewhere that's country and it's nice and open spaces. There's not a whole lot of people there, but yet there's some people there. For example, one of the towns that I'm really close to because I have relatives there is Glasgow, Montana. Most people would consider Glasgow, Montana a town in the middle of nowhere, but it's a really nice town there. People there are so friendly and it's just a wonderful place to be. Except for the constant flooding and storms and stuff in the winter and summer. But on to the next question. What are your views on drugs and alcohol? Alright, this is one of those topics that I take very seriously. Drugs and alcohol, I can see, I'm not going to be here and saying, you shouldn't do it, it's bad for you. Although I know that they are bad for you, and I'm trying to be one of those people that tries to stay away from them. I'm going to try to be one of those people that doesn't use them at all in their life, including cigarettes and including just a beer. I know that most people who do drugs and alcohol resort to drugs and alcohol either because A, they come from a druggy or alcoholic family, or B, that they're going through a lot of stress right now and they couldn't find anything to help lift the weight off their chest, and just they escape into drugs and alcohol, and that's how they cope with things. But I hate drugs and alcohol. Drugs and alcohol just ruin my life. I know so many people who do drugs, I know so many people who drink alcohol, and I know so many people that drink alcohol on a regular basis. Those people in my life have actually made themselves worse from doing these things to cope with their stress. And drugs and alcohol, I just believe, shouldn't have existed in the first place. And I just think they're useless unless you want to completely ruin your life and your chances and your opportunities. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to judge you if you're going to be, if you want to drink a beer here and there. I'm not going to judge you if you're going to, drink sometimes or smoke cigarettes. But if you're an alcoholic going out every night and you're just getting hammered every night and you're doing drugs on a daily basis and you're doing bad drugs, things like meth and ecstasy and heroin, things like that, yes, I'm going to judge you. Everyone is. But if I know you personally, I'm going to try and get you help. I'm not going to just sit by and watch you ruin your life. Now on to question number 4. What are your views on religion? Believe what you want to believe. I myself don't believe I have any religion. I believe in God, but I don't believe in God. And a lot of people don't get that, but I know there's 2 people out there that I know that get it because I've talked to them about it. But yeah. Of course we're all going to have different opinions. Of course we're going to have different religions. Just believe what you want to believe in, and no one can change that. Question number 5. Was there any time in your life you thought about ending your life? Okay, everybody thinks that sometime in their life. But it's never gotten so serious that I thought I've had to end my life. I mean, yes, I have really high stress levels, which a lot of people don't know about me, and that's why usually I'm so aggressive and things like that, is because, well, I have high stress levels. I mean, most of the time I'm jokingly aggressive toward my friends because I'm joking around, but sometimes I can actually get very aggressive, and it's because I have high stress levels. There's a lot of things that went on earlier in my life that gave me this to me, and I just can't get rid of it. But no, I believe life is beautiful and there's no reason to end it, so nope, never thought about ending my own life. Question number 6. What are 3 interesting facts about yourself? I'm an open book. Anyone who knows me literally knows, like, the 3 ways you describe me is weird, draws a lot, and I can't think of a third one because I think that's all that describes me. Let's speed this up a notch. Question number 7 is, what is your zodiac sign, and if you think it fits your personality? I'm Aries, which is a ram, and I'm pretty sure that describes me pretty well. A moment you felt the most satisfied with your life? When a kid 2 years younger than me taught me how to ride a bike. And he was my next door neighbor, and my best friend. At the time. What you hope your future will be like? I hope my future is just me spending time with my friends and family, making memories, and just having fun while living life at its fullest. Discuss your first love and first kiss. Put your iPod on shuffle and write 3 songs that pop up. I don't have an iPod, but I have a phone. Unlike most people, I don't have an iPod and a phone, so give me a moment while I go shuffle my songs. Alright, I got Soldier by Gavin DeGraw, Easy by Rascal Flatts, and Awaken Alive by Skillet. A summary about your day so far. Sleep, wake up, go back to sleep, wake up, go back to sleep, turn on music, go back to sleep, wake up again. Sit outside trying to move snow to feed a squirrel. Taking my cat outside and putting it in the snow and it hissing at me for putting it in the snow. Sitting here making this video. Somewhere you'd like to move or visit. I really want to visit Germany. Your earliest memory. Me at Easter when I moved my trampoline to my swing set, jumped off the swing set, and missed the trampoline and face planted into the ground. Your favorite tumblers. I don't even have a tumbler. Your views on mainstream music. I don't usually listen to mainstream music, so I don't give a crap. Your highs and lows of this past year. I can't think. I think literally all I can think about is not being able to see my best friend because she's in Arkansas. Your beliefs. I already stated that earlier. Disrespecting your parents. Really, the only way I disrespect my parents is when they tell me to do my chores and I say in a minute and then I never do them. How important you think education is. I think education is very important because imagine you're trying to do something that everyone else is doing but you don't know what they're doing because you've never been educated about it. One of your favorite shows. Chocolate and vanilla. Swirl. Swirl. Not everybody gets that reference, and I hate you for not knowing that reference. It's Orange is the New Black. How have you changed in the past 2 years? My hair got longer. I can't think of anything. Give pictures of 5 guys who are famous who you find attractive. What? In all honesty, I can't think of any celebrity guy that I have a crush on or I think is the least bit attractive. Your favorite movie and what it's about. The Last Mimsy, which I named one of my cats after. But The Last Mimsy is about, like, a stuffed magic bunny that 2 children find, and I can't remember because I don't have the movie anymore. I last watched it when I was, like, 10. Someone who fascinates you and why. There's a lot of different meanings for fascinate, so I'm not going to answer that question. What kind of person attracts you? A guy who's comfortable about sharing his feelings. Guys are always wondering why girls are always talking about their feelings, and it's because they're trying to get you to talk about your feelings. It makes girls feel really insecure when you don't talk about your feelings, because it makes them think you don't trust them. A problem you've had. Depends on what you mean by problem. I once got strep so much I had to get my tonsils removed and I didn't want to. Something that you miss. Sledding with my best friend and drinking hot cocoa and playing with dogs that ran away from someone's house. I miss you, cat. Goals for the next 30 days. I don't know, do my homework. Lastly, your highs and lows of this month. I'm not going to answer this question because I want you guys to tell me what your highs and lows of this month were. And I tag Kalia Brown and Kat Parrish, and Ashlin Slanger, and Herman Ha, and Wyatt Robertson. That's right, you all gotta do this now. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye and happy Thanksgiving.